Hey, I want to say thank you to all of you for being such an important part of everything that God is doing at our church. I love to share some behind the scenes stuff with you. As you know, I'm pretty excited about being a pops. And what's interesting is that my grandson is actually due to be born this week, but he was born 6 weeks ago. And he's at home doing great. My daughter and my son-in-law are loving being parents, and Amy and I are loving being grandparents. On another note, today we just released a brand new leadership podcast. I hope that our whole church is listening to this. You can go to Life.Church/leadership podcast. We're actually talking about decision making, playing off of the theme Divine Direction, 7 decisions that change your life. So often we really have trouble making decisions. And so we're talking about, from a leadership perspective, how do we wisely make decisions that will lead us in our divine direction. You can share this with people at your business. I hope it's helpful. This week is the final weekend of Divine Direction. It is the most important message. We're talking about having the faith to start. So many people let the start stop them, and let's be honest, we never ever finish something that we don't start. I believe this message will speak to a lot of people. The following weekend, we're launching a 2-week message series. It's called Through the Eyes of a Lion. And let me just give you my word, my promise. If you know someone that's hurting or going through a difficult time, you will want to bring them the following weekend. And when you do, you'll say, "Oh my gosh, Craig, you were right." And I'll say, "I told you so." It's really going to be a special time in God's presence. Hey, if you're in Southern Florida at Wellington, next Tuesday, I will be doing an event in Orlando, Florida. It's a Catalyst one-day leadership event, all-day leadership with Andy Stanley. And then those in Oklahoma City, in Texas, in Kansas, will actually be in Tulsa, Oklahoma on the following Thursday. So Orlando on Tuesday, Tulsa, Oklahoma on Thursday. You can go to catalystoneday.com if you'd like information. Thank you for being amazing. If you're traveling during spring break, worship with us online. You can always schedule your giving. We come together as the body of Christ. We meet together. We are the gathering of the church. When we gather together, we can do infinitely more together than we can apart. Thank you for everything you do to lead people to become fully devoted followers of Christ.